White flag raised, off and racing. So race 2 today here at the Lismore Harriers is the Tom Morrissey building Contractor 5yo Geldings. Once again, just over 3 circuits of the track and 15 fences awaiting the runners as they leave the starting area. Your odds-on favourite is the Dennis Murphy trained Uncle Can I, son of Lauro, on his debut, and he takes the fence safely there in the orange silks in about 3rd place. But through the early exchanges, it's one of the 2 Colin trade runners that's Talking Tennessee in the lime green cap to distinguish it, who's out bowling along in front in the early stages. Up there in 2nd is one of the local Dungarvan runners, that's Glasgow Dan, racing for Paul Kiley's yard. That one is prominent. Also on the inside is the winner of the Best Turned Out award, that's Carry On Tears, who's sitting in 3rd place. 4th then on the outside is Uncle Can I, and then the Jeweller's Pet Jungle Jet is held up, as is Night Phase, who's at the back of the field. So round the bend they come for the first time, and that's Ross Berry aboard Talking Tennessee, who's ambling along there in front. Half a length is the advantage he has at the moment. Up there in 2nd position we've got Glasgow Dan and Owen O'Brien. So they're about to rise now at the fence that's just obscured. They're taking off and landing. Let's see if they're all still in the contest. Yes, it appears as though no fallers at that fence. So in a tightly packed field, Glasgow Dan in the red and white colours is up there keeping company with Talking Tennessee. Up there into 3rd place now and picking up a few places is Night Phase, and that one keeps company for 3rd position with Uncle Can I. And then you've got Carry On Tears, who has 2 behind it. Those 2 are Mick Goff's runner in this race. That's the Jeweller's Pet in the hands of Adam Leahy, and the other one at the back of the field, the Kerry jockey Ross Sugru aboard Jungle Jet. Moving over the next fence, and again the 7 runners tightly packed, about 5 lengths first to last. That's Talking Tennessee on his way now to number 5, with a small advantage from Glasgow Dan. Jumps it neatly in 2nd. The horse with the broad white face there on the outside in 3rd, number 11. That's your favourite Uncle Can I in the hands of Jack Hendricks. Sitting down the inside then you got Shane Bargery aboard Carry On Tears in the red sleeves. After that one, also mid-pack, Night Phase, and the 2 back markers, the Jeweller's Pet and Jungle Jet. Once again, they all have no great issue in the jumping department as they take fence number 6 and quickly on to the 7th, with Talking Tennessee forcing the pace from Glasgow Dan. Again, all over the next one safely. 3rd position, tracking a bit wider than the leaders, is Uncle Can I. So they've covered just under a mile and a half. They've got 8 more fences to jump, and as they travel to this end of the track once again, it is Glasgow Dan. Half a length to the good now from Talking Tennessee. All the while a close 3rd on their outside is Uncle Can I, and then picking up a few places to go into 4th is Jungle Jet, followed by Carry On Tears, and then you've got Night Phase, and also the Jeweller's Pet is at the back of the field. At the next one, and Glasgow Dan rose in front and comes away from the fence about a length and a bit in front. 2nd place on the inside is Talking Tennessee, who's almost been joined for 2nd by his stable companion Jungle Jet, that one in the blue cap. Also with these, the orange silk showing prominently in a share of 2nd now is Uncle Can I. Moving on now to this fence, this is 7 from home, and Glasgow Dan hasn't put a foot wrong so far and continues to bring him along at a nice steady tempo here from Uncle Can I, who moves on to his girts now in 2nd place. Then you've got 3 and 4, the 2 bow-trained runners, Jungle Jet and Talking Tennessee. Next up after these, in 5th on the inside, is Carry On Tears, and the 2 held up at the back of the field, Night Phase, and finally last, but only about 5 lengths down, is the Jeweller's Pet. So you couldn't rule any in or any out at the moment as we move into the final mile with 5 fences to jump. This is the Tom Morrissey Building Contractor 5-year-old Geldings Maiden. And Glasgow Dan just in front there, moving through in the centre with a slick jump to come and join for the lead was Jungle Jet. 3 deep on the outside continues to be Can Uncle Can I. This is the 4th last fence they rise at now. And in the centre, new leader, because Jungle Jet in the hands of Ross Sugru has come through to take over from Glasgow Dan and Can Uncle Can I. Back to 4th place is Talking Tennessee. Travelling into the final 5 furlongs or so of the contest, 3 more to jump. Glasgow Dan on the level, back up to join issue with Jungle Jet. They are 1 and 2. Can Uncle Can I is next up. Into 4th place is Carry On Tears. First one to wilt and drop away is Talking Tennessee, but the other 6 runners are covered by a couple of lengths. They're led out here by Jungle Jet and Glasgow Dan as they come to the 3rd last fence. And up over this one, in the centre, Jungle Jet. On the near side, just being pushed along now is Glasgow Dan, is going through into 2nd, improving his night phase, coming out that one. In the picture is Can Uncle Can I. On the go now to the 2nd last fence, all to play for. And the Jeweller's Pet is another one who's made a move on the outside. So the Jeweller's Pet, Can Uncle Can I, they go on now from Jungle Jet. Here's the 2nd last. The White Nose in front of Can Uncle Can I with a small lead from the Jeweller's Pet. They go on from Night Phase, who's shaken up now in 3rd place. Back to 4th and weakening is Jungle Jet. 1 to jump for the Dennis Murphy team. Can Uncle Can I just in front. 2nd place trying to come home well is Night Phase in the centre. It's Night Phase for the Powers, who's coming through now to tackle with Can Uncle Can I. Back in 3rd is the Jeweller's Pet. It's going to be another local Waterford winner, this time for the Powers, as across the line in front goes Night Phase. He gets the better of Can Uncle Can I. The Jeweller's Pet was a close 3rd, and then Carry On Tears followed by Jungle Jet. One other finisher, that was Glasgow Dan, pulled up was Talking Tennessee.
The result of the 2nd race: first number 22, 2nd number 11, 3rd number 4, number 18 was 4th, 22, 11, 4, number 18 was 4th. The distances were 2 lengths, 1.5 lengths, and 3 lengths. 2 lengths, 1.5 lengths, and 3 lengths. The 3rd race, the 6-year-old and up mares maiden and the INHSC bonus. This race sponsored by Conall Lannan, Country Storm and the INHSC. There are 7 runners. The runners and riders, number 1, Mr. M.J. Doyle. Number 2, Mr. R.A. Berry. Number 5, Mr. A.P. Ryan, claiming 5. Over the page, number 8, Mr. J.W. Hendrick.